What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about two coins all investors should hold right now. After running a poll on my Twitter account, these were the two top highest voted coins on that poll, and these are also two of my favorite projects as we're moving into the next bull market. You guys, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, hit that subscribe button, as well as sharing these videos with your friends and commenting down below. I also have a completely free Discord, so make sure that you click the links in the description below to go ahead and join that. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. I have personally been watching both of these coins for a while now. However, yesterday I decided to run a poll on my Twitter just out of curiosity to see what coins you guys like, and these so far are the top requested projects. So we're going to be starting with XRP here. This coin is highly undervalued. This is on a lot of people's radar, but I don't think very many people realize just how undervalued this project really is. So let's run into some of the market structure that we are seeing on this coin. First of all, on TradingView, you can add two charts on top of each other. I use this a lot when I'm comparing charts together because it's very effective in understanding the human psychology and comparing market cycles. So we're going to go ahead and pull up Bitcoin on the bottom here, and we're actually going to zoom out and pull back a little bit to the 2017 bull run, the 2018 crash, the 2019 recovery, and the 2020 crash. As you can see, Bitcoin on the bottom and XRP on the top, we have a lot of similarities between these charts. Every single market cycle has what's called a first sell-off, then you get a parabolic run up, and then when it's way overvalued, it has to turn back around and go into a depression phase. You can see the XRP did its first sell-off back here, its parabolic run all the way up to $3, and then its depression phase back down to 17 cents. If we're looking at Bitcoin, we can also see a first sell-off right here, parabolic run up to $20,000, and then a depression phase back down to $3,000. This is an exact repeat of human psychology. And then after the depression phase, you get what's called a sucker's rally. And in a lot of markets, this presents itself as a double bottom pattern. You can see on XRP, we started to recover here, and then prices came all the way back down to major support. But if we look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin did the exact same market structure. We have a bottom down here at 3,000, we go up to about 14K, and we come all the way back down to major support. And in fact, this capitulation event, or this selling event that happened during the coronavirus panic, is almost identical to the selling event that we are currently seeing on XRP. So this is very, very interesting human psychology that we're seeing in both of these markets. Let's take a look and see what happened to Bitcoin after it found its bottom. As you can see, after major support was tested, we got what's called a V-shaped recovery, where the market recovered and it created a V-shaped structure as it did that. You can see a very clear V. And then we went parabolic, basically meaning that buyers came in abundance. We started to really pump here. We started to really rise quickly, and prices went all the way up to 64,000 before seeing another crash and then going almost to 70K here on Bitcoin. Now, what I personally suspect with XRP is a very, very similar thing playing out. We're currently at 39 cents. I'm not going to tell you where the exact bottom price will be, but I will show you here with Bitcoin that as it neared major support, which is exactly what XRP is doing right now, bullish price action started to come in, and it did not stop until we broke the previous all-time highs. So XRP, in my opinion, is extremely undervalued right now. It's not just Bitcoin that does this market structure. I want you guys to understand that human emotion repeats over and over in all markets. We can even pull up the NASDAQ, and if we go to the 15-day here, and we look at similarities between the NASDAQ and XRP, there's actually quite a bit of similarity here as well. You can see that there's a first sell-off on the NASDAQ, pre-internet bubble. We go into the internet bubble, it gets overvalued. We come back down into the depression phase of the market cycle. We start to see a relief, also known as the suckers rally, and we come back down to double bottom. And just like Bitcoin, and just like XRP, we're seeing the same exact market structure here. You can see that both markets saw the same human psychology playing out. Now there's different percentage gains. XRP was way more profitable up and way bigger of a crash down. However, the same human psychology is playing in both of these markets, and we're seeing the same type of human emotion playing out. So when I see people getting extremely bearish on XRP, when I see people calling for a failure of major support, of the support level that we formed around 12 cents, I tend to believe that they are getting perma-bearish. Now, I'm not going to try to call the exact bottom price. I do see a lot of potential bottoming structure in the market right now. We do need to get confirmation of that before we really say that this is a bottom in place. But really, the risk to reward favors bulls in the big picture. This is a great place to be accumulating this coin. And although this is not financial advice, I personally am very, very bullish on XRP. So you guys get excited about these markets. Human emotion never changes. It repeats over and over again. It's the same yesterday, today, and forever. And that is why we can trade these markets. We can come out profitable and we can walk away with cash in our wallets and cash in our bank and cash and crypto in our crypto wallets as well. Market structure on XRP will be a very, very powerful recovery, just like Bitcoin, just like the NASDAQ. And this market has been held down. It's been suppressed in price for a really long time. So imagine a soda can being shaken up to the point of maximum pressure. When that gets released, it's going to be really fun to hold and really fun to trade and very profitable. So even though a lot of people have access to the Wall Street cheat sheet, very few people know how to actually apply it correctly. And so if you understand how to apply it correctly, you are in the 10% of investors that will actually walk away from this market profitable. So really, even though the same tools are used yesterday, today, and forever, it's just like learning the guitar. How many people are going to actually follow through throughout the rest of their life, continue practicing, and actually learn how to play? It's just a fact of the matter that most people give up. I bet that it would be a very similar statistic. I would almost bet that 80 to 90% of people that try to learn the guitar also give up, just like investing, just like trading. So don't be worried the fact that a lot of people have access to the same tools. Very few people know how to actually apply it, which is why I made this channel in the first place. So you guys, XRP is definitely on my radar, and I personally think all crypto investors should know and hold this project right now. Okay, you guys, next up is Solana on our list. This coin is heavily requested by investors. Let's go ahead and take a look at Solana in price. I'm going to go ahead and remove these drawing tools. You guys, Solana is definitely one I think all investors should hold and should be aware of right now in this market. Again, human emotion never changes. The same type of psychology applies across all markets. Whether you're looking at crypto, whether you're looking at stocks, whether you're looking at gold, you can take the same tools I teach in these videos and apply it to these markets. And you guys, please stay till the very end of this video if you want to master this stuff and learn it yourself. I have a really awesome opportunity that will not be here forever. As you guys can see, Solana on the top and Costco on the bottom. Why is Dallin comparing Costco to Solana? Again, you guys, markets are fractal in nature and they do repeat across all markets in all time frames. We can absolutely compare these two markets and get a very effective view on what's coming. As you can see, Solana and Costco look so similar. This is actually really neat to see the same psychology playing out. I've seen markets repeat themselves over and over again. This is why we can make money in these markets. You can see Costco did a huge rounded bottom here, and Solana is beginning to show the same exact signs as Costco. Now, exactly where the bottom of Solana is going to be, it's hard to say. We could be right here. We could be right here at the exact bottom. Either way, you can see that the structure of the market is extremely similar. You can see that this area coincides with this area. peak coincides with the peak very nicely. Both of these markets have first sell-off patterns. Both of these markets have 3 and 4 waves right here. So the market structure truly is identical on both of these charts, and it makes sense that a lot of people are reaching out to me and wondering what's going on with Solana. As you guys can see, this market is not going to recover overnight. However, we're getting very, very close to a bottom if we're not already there. And this rounded bottom structure shows that the favor definitely favors bullish investors that are accumulating down here, rather than bearish investors that are expecting 80% corrections, 90% drops, and panic selling their investments out of fear. So who knows exactly how high Solana is going to go throughout the bull market. If we look at Costco here, just like Bitcoin or just like our XRP comparison, you can see that Costco went into a huge bull market and prices continued rallying for a long time after that point. And this is exactly what I expect to see happening in Solana. As prices find its bottom, as this market finally sees its recovery, we're going to see a huge bull market come out of this. So you guys, I personally think these 2 coins all investors should be holding right now. Again, this is not financial advice. This is my personal trading journal. However, I will show you what these charts are showing, what the whales in the Wall Street will not show you, and that's exactly what we're seeing in these fractals and in these market cycles. They do not want you to know about how powerful these market cycles are or how powerful these fractals are if you know how to correctly apply them. So you guys get ready to make some serious money in these markets over the next few years. Cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. I personally think we're headed into what I'm terming the metaverse bubble. Basically meaning that all of this technology has to create some type of a bubble. Not all of these companies are going to just die. There's a lot of venture capital money in this. There's a lot of companies. There's a lot of people that are extremely passionate about developing in this space. And all of that venture capital money and all of that development is going to create some type of a market bubble. We have not seen that fully yet. Of course, we've seen overvalued phases and undervalued phases, but the true cryptocurrency bubble is yet to be seen. So huge thank you for you guys staying clear to the very end of this video. If you want to master the tools I have been using to consistently pull money out of these markets, my mastermind program is definitely for you. This program is not for people who want to get rich overnight, but this program is designed to teach you the tools and resources you need to make your first 100,000 or your first million in 3 months. And if you are not able to reach your goal in 3 months, we extend your membership completely free until you reach your goals investing in these markets. You guys, all you have to do is go to highaltitudeinvesting.com and click this button that says join the movement. Put in your name, put in your email, you get a free ebook right away. And I will go ahead and get on a strategy session with you on the phone, talk a little bit about the opportunity, and you guys can start making money in these markets right away. All you got to do is put your name, your email, your phone number, and you can go ahead and book what time you prefer to meet with me on the phone. I'll go ahead and reach out to you on your phone number, and we'll talk a little bit about the massive opportunity there is to make money in these markets. So go ahead and get started today. Apply for the mastermind program. Very simple, very easy. As I said, we just need your name, your email, your phone number. Once you put in your phone number, you can go ahead and click schedule event, and we will be talking very soon. So huge thank you for tuning into today's video. I hope you learned something, got some value about it, and got excited about these markets. You guys, we're definitely going to make a lot of money if you don't give up on these markets. This is the way investing works. Warren Buffett said, the stock market is a device from transferring money from the impatient to the patient, and the same is true for the crypto markets. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you in these future updates. And as always, stay profitable out there.